welcome to Yoga with Megan, and let's go ahead and get started with our practice. Sitting in a comfortable seated position, we're going to sit comfortably on our mat, feeling our sit bones pressing down below. We're going to gently close our eyes and begin to notice our breath as we breathe in and slowly out. Breathing in and slowly out. Bringing our right ear over our right shoulder, feeling that release along the left side of your neck here. Continue your breath. And then moving to the opposite side, we'll bring that left ear over your left shoulder and breathe. We'll bring our head to center. And then you can gently open your eyes here if you'd like as we move our head in a circular motion. Feeling that release throughout our neck and our shoulders. Taking that circle in the opposite direction. And back to center. We'll now move to tabletop. Coming to our hands and knees, spreading our fingers out wide, hands right below our shoulders, knees right below our hips, and we'll move into our cat-cow breath as we inhale, look up towards the sky, arching that back, filling those lungs, and then as you exhale, curve your spine, tuck your tailbone, coming into cat pose. We'll inhale, back to cow, filling those lungs. And exhale, moving to cat. Continue to move at your own pace here as we loosen up that spine. Wake up those back muscles. Remember your breath. And then curling our toes under, we'll lift our hips up high towards the sky, paddling our heels down towards the ground as we make our way into downward dog. And when you're ready, walking your feet up to your hands, exhaling down into a forward fold. We'll inhale, reaching our arms out to the side, up to the sky. Releasing to mountain. Take a breath here. And we'll do a round of sun salutation right here. So we'll inhale, arms up high. Exhale, forward fold. We'll inhale, coming up halfway, back flat like a table. And exhale, down. Press those hands into the mat as you step your right foot back. And then your left foot coming to plank pose. We'll lower our knees down to the ground as we exhale to our stomachs. Inhale, push up to cobra. Exhale, taking your time, making your way into downward dog, and breathe. On your next inhale, with your left foot, you'll step it up in between your hands, lowering your back knee down to the ground. As we inhale, reaching our hands high to the sky for low lunge. Feeling that stretch along our right hip here. Breathe. And then we'll bring our hands down to the ground as we curl those toes, lift that back knee, stepping our left foot back, coming to plank. Lower our knees as we exhale down. push up to cobra. Exhale, making your way into downward dog, and breathe. Preparing for low lunge on the opposite side, you're going to take your right foot this time and step it up in between your hands. Lowering your back knee, you'll uncurl those toes. Inhale, up. Low lunge. Again, feeling that stretch along the left side of your hip. Ooh. And then we'll exhale, hands down to the mat, pressing, lifting that back knee, stepping back to plank, lowering those knees, and then making our way into tabletop. Bringing those hands right below your shoulders, moving into a hip circle. We're going to bring our hips down towards our heels as we circle around, feeling that release in our hips. Also strengthening those wrists, letting your breath guide you. And then take that circle in the opposite direction. Feeling those hips loosen. And then back to center. We're going to come into extended child's pose here, so you can either spread your stance here if you'd like to make it more comfortable. Sitting back towards our heels, we'll reach those arms out long, coming into extended child's pose. Inhaling, coming back up, making our way down to the mat, coming all the way down, resting comfortably on the ground. We'll hug our right knee in towards our chest, hugging with both hands. And when you're ready, releasing that right hand down to the ground with your left hand guiding it across your body, coming into a twist. Breathe here. We'll inhale back to center. Switching hands, bringing your right hand up, left hand comes down. Open that hip out to the right and breathe. We'll inhale, leg to center, hugging that knee in towards your chest one last time. Bringing your foot down and stretching long. Moving to the opposite side. We'll inhale, left knee in, hugging close with both hands. Take a deep breath here. And bringing that left hand down to the ground, guide that knee across your body, coming into a twist posture. And breathe. On your inhale, we'll bring that knee to center. Switching hands, left hand will come up, right hand comes down. Guide that knee open to the left for a hip opener. And breathe. Inhale, back to center. Hugging that knee in towards your chest one last time. And then gently releasing down to the mat. We'll bring both feet to the mat here. Bringing the soles of our feet together, letting the weight of our knees fall out to the side. We'll rest our hands on our chest here, coming into recline cobbler. Feeling that release in your hips. Breathing into any tightness and feeling your body soften with each exhale. We'll bring our hands to our knees as we gently push them together, stretching our right leg long. And then our left leg long. Feeling ourselves pressing down into the mat. You can close your eyes here if comfortable. And begin to relax your toes, your feet and ankles. Relax your knees, your hips and shoulders. Relax your elbows, your wrists, your hands and fingers. Feeling your body lie still except for the rise and the fall of your chest as you breathe in. And slowly exhale out. Bringing awareness back to our breath, we'll gently begin to wiggle our fingers and toes, waking up our hands and our feet, ankles and wrists, bringing awareness back to our knees, our hips and shoulders, giving a gentle smile with your mouth here. And when you're ready, gently turning onto your side, making your way back up to a seated posture. Resting your hands on the tops of your thighs here. Begin to notice your breath. Feeling those sit bones pressing down as you sit tall, shoulders back, and head high. On your next inhale, have your hands meet together in front of your heart. And then gently bowing our head down towards the ground, we'll whisper, Namaste, Namaste. Coming back up to seated. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and take this calm feeling into the rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me.